Hey everyone, this is Joseph Dunnigan. I haven't made a video or posted anything on YouTube or Facebook or anything like that in a long while now. And in fact, I closed my Facebook account, my Twitter account, and I'm deactivating my Amazon account for the censoring that they're doing to the president and other conservatives. They're definitely trying to cut off our line of communication with each other, and they're also uh, trying to censor our First Amendment rights. But I found out something quite uh, serious today. I'm going to keep this video short. I'm going to share my screen with you, and I want to show you something that's going on. Um, all right, uh, this is Twitter. This is Secretary Pompeo's website. See, it's his official site at Sec Pompeo on Twitter. Now, a friend of mine just called me a little while ago, and he said that Secretary Pompeo uh, is tweeting every 30 minutes on the dot. Well, let me just show you. I'm going to scroll down. Look, this one uh, in real time right now was tweeted. It is 3:41 right now. So in actuality, this was tweeted out about 11 minutes ago. Um, so it's saying 9 minutes. That's okay. Well, it says the time right here. It says at 3:30. So it is now my clock on my computer now says 3:42. So let's look at the time. That said 3:30 p.m. Right? You can see that right there. Okay. Let's look at his next tweet. Look at this. 3 o'clock. Look at this. 2:30. Let's go down to his. Look at this one. This was 2 o'clock also. This was 1:30. This is 1 o'clock. Are you getting? It's every 30 minutes that he's tweeting. Now, what I have been told, the intel that I have from I feel like is a very reliable source, a very good friend of mine, he's a former Marine. He says that when these tweets go down to every 15 minutes, that the emergency broadcast system being activated is imminent. It could come at any time. Now we know that Parler is going to be taken down sometime today. Well, by midnight tonight, I think it is. Amazon is their AWS. If you don't know what that is, it's basically in IT terminology, it's called IaaS or infrastructure as a service. Basically, what they do, Amazon hosts Parler as the infrastructure. Parler has full control of that infrastructure, but they rent that or lease that from Amazon. Well, Amazon is being political and is kicking them off of the platform. That's okay. I mean, they're going to be down for about a week. They've got backups to everything. Okay. So, what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to shift those backups to another IaaS service, which could be something like, I think it's Microsoft has, what is it? Amuse, I think is what it is. Or no, it's Azure, something like that. It's one of one of those things. I'm in IT school, and I forget the Microsoft name. Now Microsoft has been very neutral in all of this. It seems I haven't seen anything that says anything different. If you've got something, I'm posting this on Parler. If you've got something, let me know. But there's services out there, so they don't have to use Amazon. It's just going to take time to shift that to another infrastructure. So what this is meaning is that there is a excuse me, there is a YouTube channel out there by MonkeyWorks, and earlier today, I hate this. Earlier today, I'm gonna have to minimize this so I can do it. Let's go on YouTube. Let's go to MonkeyWorks. All right. on this channel, on this sit rep today. This is what he. I'm gonna put this up there. This is what he said. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Okay, let's go to right about. Okay, here. Okay.
Everything just looks like.
All right. I'm not gonna play the whole video. It's I don't know, probably 15, 20 minutes long, something like that. All right. This is air traffic over the United States. These planes in purple, they represent planes that are in the air. These are all planes in the air. They're coming to the United States, right? Planes that are going out, okay, are going away from the United States. Simple enough, right? Look at this area right here on the eastern seaboard. Look at this. This is all the way down. This is probably into Virginia, probably up here into Pennsylvania, Maryland, Washington, D.C. area, and probably, parts of New York. Probably all these planes are on the ground. That is not usual unless one thing happens, and that's if Air Force One is taking off. At least that's what I've heard. He also points out. Let me find the area. Okay, he points out this plane right here, and he points out this plane right here. If you notice, all these planes are coming in to the United States, but there's only two of them that are actually leaving the United States that are in the air. Now this one's in the air over. I think this is what Nova Scotia, coming in to probably Canada or New York or the United States somewhere. I mean, I don't know. Uh, but this plane right here, uh, in the video, he said that this plane, when it took off out of this area, it took off. It went straight to 40,000 feet. There's only one plane I know that does that, and that's Air Force One. This plane, he said, was a C2, which a C2 is a dual prop, a cargo, small passenger type plane. He does not believe that truly is a C2. This one is showing up as a small commercial airliner. He does not believe that that's a small uh, uh, commercial airliner. He believes one of these planes could be Air Force One. Now, this could be a divergence because the last we heard was that President Trump. Well, I've heard two places. I've heard that he's either in Abilene in a bunker somewhere, a military installment, or he is at in Killeen, Texas, at Fort Hood. Um, I don't know, uh, but what is being touted right now on Parler is that the Insurrection Act was invoked. I don't know when, I don't know where, but we're going to monitor Secretary Pompeo's tweets and see if this is true. I personally have not. I've been following Secretary Pompeo, but I honestly I actually deactivated my Twitter account last night, and then when my friend told me about this, I went ahead and I pulled it back up, and because I wanted to monitor Secretary Pompeo's tweets. And if you look, this is 18 minutes ago. This is 48 minutes ago. Now, once they get above an hour, uh, it'll I mean it'll say this was done at uh, at 2:30. Now they're on the bottom and the top of the hour when they're getting posted. So when they start going every 15 minutes, it's going to be from what I'm hearing, the emergency broadcast system is going to be activated imminently. When, I don't know. Now it seems like right now this is holding steady. It's been holding steady all day long for every 30 minutes. But this is happening like clockwork. And my Marine buddy told me the intel he has is this is a sign right here. These increments are a sign. And that's all I have for now. I'll post more as I find out more. Until then, you guys stay alert, gather food and water, fill your bathtubs up, a trash bin, whatever it is. Because if power goes out and the water companies do run on power, electricity, you may not have water for a few days. Just make sure you're prepared. Of course, my thinking is, being an IT guy, that they have uh, they have generator backup. So we'll see. Um, my guess is that emergency type things like water, and I don't know if the cell towers are going to go down. I don't know. I don't know. We will only know. There's so much speculation and disinfo out there. I don't want to be one to put out there. I'm just putting out there what I have found. If this means something, cool. So you guys be blessed. God bless you and keep you. God bless the United States. And I will post again soon.